Well, here we are. Friday, March 10th, 2023. I'm Larissa. It's time to drink some skulls, huh? I haven't done a video diary in a little while, huh? A few days. Maybe like a week. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, here we are. Me with my curly hairs. Slept with pink curls last night. Oh. I got curly hairs and it's raining outside, so I'm going to go outside and it's going to go. Anyway. So, like, Warriors can't win on the road, huh? I got a few things to say about the NBA. I do. And, you know, I've had a lot of intellectual property stolen, appropriated, right? Hmm. Hmm. By some franchises more than others. Hmm. And since I've had my gallery open, I've had some visitors to the gallery who looked a whole lot like some people I've seen, just, maybe wearing a wig or something. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm. It's disgusting. It really is. Y'all make so goddamn much money, and then come and take that kind of shit from me. Hmm? Anyway, anyway, it's not like there's any basketball players out there saving the world, right? No, there aren't. Meanwhile, getting closer and closer to Fauci being formally tried, huh? They're quietly pulling the vaccine mandates out of developed nations. The military is no longer requiring it. Wow. Hmm. Wow. Bill Gates made how much money, they said? Right? Hmm? Who else? Who else? Who else? Anybody in the basketball world, huh? Oh, I think so. I heard. I don't know for sure, though, so I won't mention names, but I've heard a few. Yeah, I have. Yeah. So, yeah. Gave up nail polish for getting my nails painted. Not getting mani pedis. I'm still getting mani pedis, but I gave up getting my nails painted. And I quit going to the woman I was seeing who was doing the silk nails for me because she has a dirty fucking salon. Yeah. So I quit going there. I quit going there. I didn't see hide nor hair of any autoclave. And then when I got the fungus on my pinky nail, I was like, ugh, yeah. She uses the same old files in this dirty old case. So I quit going there because she's dirty. Yes, you're dirty. But the salon I'm going to now is very clean. Very, very clean. Yeah, much better. Much better. So they don't do silk, so I guess I won't be getting nails. But I can still get my toes painted once Lent is over, right? Go back to get my toes painted. I have to get a couple new bottles of polish, huh? Because those bottles of polish are probably contaminated, huh? Yeah. Because I take my own color. Mm. Oh my god. Fauci. Fauci. I I think it's conflict of interest for you to be holding the office that you're holding, to have the job that you have, given your financial ties historically and your involvement. And I think gain of function research should really be talked about more, huh? Right? Yeah, investments in the Wuhan lab from the National Health Institute, from doctors who work for the National Health Institute. Oh my God. No, there's no financial conflict of interest there, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Oh my gosh, the corruption. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Ridiculous. And there's still all these ads, really bad ads that are made to sound like shitty cheers, right? That are on the radio, being pushed by state governments, huh? What a scam, right? How to control people, keep people out of the workforce, keep people controlled and corralled. Yeah, that's what it's about. That is the Democrats, the DNC's agenda, huh? To control people, right? And if you don't comply with them, they label you as mentally ill and then forcibly drug you into stupidness and disability, right? That's what they do. And the Republicans just want women to all push out babies, regardless of how they got there or who put them there, right? So neither party is really a good choice, huh? Particularly for women, huh? Oh, Democrats seem to have trouble even identifying what a woman is. Anyway, hopefully we'll see if anybody shows up for Poetry Circle tonight. I've been advertising it, huh? Been advertising it. See if anyone wants to come hang out and share some poetry. I love poetry. I do. I've written a whole bunch of it. And my Lenten art work for this year is found its genesis in a poem that I wrote recently in February. Yeah. The poem's called Uriel's Desire. I woke up this one morning, had a dream, and I woke up with this Latin phrase in my head. It's the first line of the poem. Anyway. Yeah, so I titled the series. I titled the works. So the title of this year's Lenten series is Vestments for a Species in Peril. Right, because the planet's really not in peril, right? I mean, the planet at any moment could be hit by a meteor, so the planet in that sense is always in peril. But the planet will be here, will way outlast us as a species. Human beings, we're a species in peril. We imperiled ourselves, right? Yeah. Had the worst breakfast yesterday, and it was bad for a number of reasons. I mean, it was made out of real food, right? Like it wasn't that. It was fast food, yuckapoo kind of thing. Even fast food would have been better than this. I would have been better off going through a drive-through. So I wanted to sit down in a diner and do a little bit of writing. That's what I wanted to do yesterday morning before I went and did my other stuff. Had my other appointments. And I wanted to go someplace that was near where my appointments was. So I went to this place called Hash House. It was supposed to be, you know, a diner. It was awful. It was awful. It was. The food was terrible. I ordered, it was supposed to be scrambled eggs with spinach, tomato, mushroom, and goat cheese, and hash browns. The only thing that was good on the whole fucking plate was the toast. And I had a cup of coffee. The coffee was awful. I had to put in like 7 creamers before I could even drink it. And even then, it was like, ugh. And then nothing was salted. There was no seasoning of any kind in anything. And it was this giant slab of, it wasn't even hash browns. It was like mashed potatoes that was burnt on 2 sides. And the eggs were watery and not even like cooked all the way through. It was disgusting. And the guy, the waiter, had the nerve to ask me, "Do you want a box?" I said no. I said, "This is the worst breakfast I've had in months." It was terrible. And it was almost $23. It was $22 and some change. I didn't give him a fucking tip. He knew what he set down on that table was nasty. Right? I ate some of it because I was hungry. But, you know. And it wasn't inedible. It was just gross. So, yeah. Bought some frozen green lip mussels. You can only get nice looking shellfish from New Zealand right now. Anymore, or I should say anymore. Anyway, I came home later in the day, broiled myself some of those green lip mussels. Those were good. Yeah, those were. And then I made almost the exact same thing that I was supposed to have for breakfast this morning, or yesterday morning. And I baked it in little muffin tins and portioned it out so I can, you know, toast that in the toaster oven and have breakfast easier. Oh my God. Gross. Just gross. Anyway. Oh, first world problem, right? There's a lot of people that don't have breakfast. Well, it's not my fault. And I share whenever I can. I do. I share all the time. How many people have I fed? A lot. Hey, Brody, what do you think? Come here, buddy. Has it been raining? Has it been raining? Come on. Has it been raining here? Did we have to use the generator last night, huh? We did. The power went out. I had to use the generator. Whatever. I told Omar. I woke up. I knew and the power's. I said, "Oh, the power's out." He's like, "Oh, you want me to go turn it on?" I said, "No, it's up to you whether you want to go out in this rain in the middle of the night." After a while, he did. He went out and he turned it on. You know, the fridge and the fish tanks and stuff need to run. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get going with my day. Maybe later on I'll do a card reading. Maybe I'll take my cards down to the gallery today and do a card reading. Maybe I will. Wouldn't that be something?